Welcome to my channel. My name is Tyler. I'm a Lofi and ambient music producer. First thing first, I want to thank you so much to Arturia sending me this V Collection 11 and including this pure Lofi. If you know me, you know I'm a huge fan of Arturia product, and I bought the Mini Freak and I'm used Pigment almost all my music. So I'm super excited to dive in more the V Collection 11. So in today's video, I will only focusing on the pure lo-fi. So I will showcase you what is pure lo-fi, what you can find in these plugins, and I also break down a track that I'm using these plugins to create it, and I will share a little bit of the sound design tips in this one. I'm also a beginner of the sound design, but I feel like when I open up these plugins, the interface is super easy to understand what is going on. If you want me to break down more V Collection 11 plugins and which synthesizer you want me to focusing on, leave your comment below. I would definitely to create one. So let's dive into the logic and I show you how I'm using this pure lo-fi and it is right for you. So this is pure lo-fi and the interface is super clean and I really like the design. Super easy to play around with it. So if you have Arturia plugins before, they almost all the design is the same. So you will have all the preset right here and then super easy you can find out which type of the sounds you are looking for and then just filter it for you. And also you can find what style you want. And also you got a quick way right here. You can also find the preset like this. So every time I'm trying a new plugins, I always go through all the preset, play around one time, and then just like all the preset that I like. After that, when I want to create some music, and then I will go through my preset and play on it to find some inspiration. So I think the atmosphere pad sounds is sounding so good on this one. And also the key sound is sounding so good. So now let's going to talk about a little bit how I will use this for sound design. To be honest, I'm not a professional in sound design, but when I looking in this one, after I open up some sounds and close some sounds and just twist around, I feel like very easy for me to learn about sound design. And it is super quick to create your unique sounds. So now let me start a new preset. It is brand new sounds. So let's close everything in just one boxes. So you can see there is 4 boxes. That means the first one, you will have some realistic instrument, creative sampler, and lo-fi oscillator. So for me, I will feel like these 2 boxes is just like 2 oscillator. That means you will have 2 sounds to blend it together to create a unique sound, something like that. So you will have 3 choice to choose from. So you will have some realistic piano sounds. So another one is some sample. Another one is the oscillator. So maybe just start with some piano sounds. And then basically you can just keep it on this sounds to like some basic sounds on the piano. Or you can choose different hardware mode and to turn the sounds a bit more lo-fi. So another thing is very important on the sound design is the envelope to ADSR. You can just using this one to twist the sounds. Just like right now, it sounds like piano. What if I want to turn it into a pad sounds? Just crank up the attack. Something like this, then you will got some like pad feeling. So after that, we start another oscillator. So you can hear you will got layer some organ sounds on top. So I always love to add some sine wave on it, but maybe you can lower 1 octave to hear the feeling. And then maybe it's too much on the level volume. So sometimes you just experimenting, open the sounds, add the sounds, and something like this. This is how I create some sounds, is just based on using my ears. I always use my ears to listen to what sounds good to me. So after that, we can add some like texture, noise texture in this to become more lo-fi feeling. You already got the feeling, right? So next up is the filter and just the EQ, and then almost all the time we just lower the cutoff to keep it more warm feeling. So you can hear also the noise will be cut off a little bit. So the resonance, maybe you can turn up a little bit. That will keep more the high end of the noise sounds. So after that, basically I will only know how about to do this, but going to the advanced mode, you will also have more advanced option to do that, and also very easy for this. You also got the effect right here, so sometimes we want to add some more like reverb, delay, distortion, or maybe we want some like flanger, panning, something like that. So maybe we add some delay. So maybe some reverb. And maybe some beat crusher on this one. So you can hear already changed the sound. And also here have some more like LFO to assign to different knobs to give it more like complex sounds design. So for me, I'm still learning this one, so I can't tell too much, but I'm definitely will spend some more time on learning about this one. So in this area, it just feel like you adding a RC20 on this plugins. So you can see they got the dry wobble like speaker vintage feeling and different type of tone right here, and then just try to crank up the lo-fi amount. More wobble. So what do you think? I think it is super easy for me to create some unique sounds, just twisting around and use your ears to play around with it. So now let's go to the breakdown and how I'm just using the preset. If you're like me, I'm always love to just play around the preset and make some music. I always separate the sound design day or the music production day, because when I want to making a track, I love to immediately find a preset that inspired me and based on that sounds, that mood, and then build up the full track. So you can see I made a few layers with the chord, melody, bass, pad, high pad, plug sounds, all from the pure lo-fi. Another one is just some atmosphere and some drums. So the drums is sounds like this. And I keep this super simple, like 60 BPM and C major, and just having some sleepy drums. Just some texture drum sounds. So first thing, I come up with this chord progressions on pure lo-fi, and I'm using this preset at a sound source and play a chord progression. It sounds like this. Basically just two chords. And then I play a little melody on top, and you can see I didn't add anything, but the mix is already sounding good. So I always love to create the 4-bar or 8-bar first, and then sometimes I will have some more variation in the second bar, and after that I will rearrange it. So I always demo you just 8-bar loop, because this is what I starting to build up a track. This is something like the basic fundamental elements in my track. Also, the melody, it is just the same preset, and then I just play the melody in the different layer. So the bass sounds, I found in this preset, and I really like this sounds. Sounding so good, this bass sounds. So after that, you know, I really love to add pad sounds on my music. So in this preset, I remember I twisted a little bit of something, but I forgot what is it. So basically the sounds will be like this. To be honest, I really like the sounds that including some noise sounds combines together, more textural feelings. So after that, I found another pad sounds on this one. I also twisted a little bit, but I forgot what it is. So just add some extra high pad sounds in the mix. So the last thing, I use this preset to play some plug sounds, and this preset is super cool in the creative sampler right here. When you play the sounds, they will trigger different sounds right here, so you can hear every time when I play it, the sounds is a bit different. It's super cool. So I just add a little melody right here. I think this plugin can make some very warm ambient feeling. So in this track, when I take it out, the drum sounds is make me sounds like a very calm, very relaxing ambient track like this. You can always slow it down to give it more ambient feeling like this. And I think this track is just sleepy ambient lo-fi, I don't know. So combines all together will be sounds like this. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment below what do you think about this pure lo-fi. It is right for you, and any V Collection 11 plugins you would like me to make a video on it, and also drop your comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell button, and I see you in the next one.